think he did about, what did you do, Eddie? Maturity. So we do a lot of different like PSAs and we do
work here at Support Center. So when you go out there and whatever career you choose, and I'm pretty sure you're all going to do great things, and you feel like, oh, I wonder if I can use that degree in my school and work and give back to that school that I went to, you can always come talk to me because you never know, right? Okay, so let's talk back over to that.
That's what we do on
stores we have in the district. No one has put the amount of money and infrastructure into the school store like UA has. And that's practically only the start, right? There's still going to be some more machinery that's within the organization. But this is not far stretch to, and I'm going to go back to last year's student government. Who was on last year's student government? Okay, so you are. Okay, so you already would know this conversation. It was brought up about wanting to get vending machines, wanting to do something to where you're selling, and it was a fundraiser. You guys remember that conversation? Yeah. Where I think the president at the time talked on behalf of everyone. So we came together as a group, right? And then what came out of that?
the Eagles Lounge.
The Eagles Lounge, right? I mean, when's the last time you guys were there? The day before, right? So, but again, we had a proposition on the table, right? We debriefed about it. You know, the thought process was great. Talk about you, what are they going to say? Self-righteous prick. All he cares about is himself. All she cares about is herself. She doesn't want anybody to succeed or nobody. They want all the credit. Is that really somebody that's going to go far?
No.
Probably not. Right? So just keep in mind in terms of what you want leadership to be for yourself as you get older. How many seniors are in here? Let's just sample. The rest of juniors? Sophomores? Freshmen?
Freshman?
Everybody, right? Okay. It's okay.
That the schools is paid for, because obviously just like any other place we have to pay. We have to pay for the electricity, we have to pay for the things we use day to day in the school, the supplies, resources. If you guys need anything new, remember, like if we need to put something new in the gym or anywhere, accounting department is the department that makes sure that we have the funds and that we pay for those things that make them happen. And then here you meet Mr. Dakhlallah, Director of Accounting.
Hello everyone, how are you?
How are you?
Great. I have a team that I work with over here. We have Mr. Abbas Al-Jawari, Abbas Mahdi, and Jalal Al-Jawari. And they're responsible for managing the day-to-day bill paying and also entering all the different accounting functions into the software. Abbas, do you have anything to add?
No, that's it.
Jalal, do you have any questions for the accounting team? Any of you think about careers in accounting? What do you think you should be like really good at to be in accounting?
Math.
That's fair, yeah.
I wouldn't say it's math. I would say you have to understand the law and see if something is reasonable. If something doesn't make sense, just investigate it further.
I graduated with a bachelor's in communications, and then I went back to Wayne State and I finished my master's in business administration. I love being organized and making sure things function the way they should. That's really what I focused on in school and kind of carried on through this. Before Hamada Educational Services, I was a market leader for Bank of America. So I had a few banks that I used to manage, and then when the opportunity came here, the rest was history.
So I'll tell you, I've been here since 2006. My favorite part of my job, and there's a lot of fun aspects to my job, is that I get to see once our students graduate, go on, they do great things. Many students come back and they want to be involved in the school. They want to work here. Actually, on this tour, you're going to meet multiple people who actually were once in your shoes. They were students. And it so happens, we actually have one of them standing right here. So, Ms. Bessie, do you want to talk a little bit about you?
Sure. Well, I actually went to Far International from first grade to 12th grade. And then I went to U of M Dearborn, got my bachelor's in HR management, and then I went back and got my master's in HR management. And I'm here today. I've been here for almost 8 years now, and I work in HR. Are any of you guys athletes? No athletes? None of you guys play basketball? You do? Oh, you are on the team? Well, we make sure that all your coaches have all their necessary documentation and that you guys have waivers so you're protected. If any of you guys are in the after-school program, we make sure you guys have qualified teachers to help you guys. What else?
Do you have any questions for anyone before we move on to the next part? So I'll tell you who we have here, and they will each tell you a little bit about what they do. We have Miss Abdul, she's the